You follow the rules. You skip breakfast. You stare at the clock, waiting for noon to strike, counting down the minutes. You fight through the hunger pangs, the grumbling stomach, and the irritability. You feel like you are doing everything right, and yet, the scale barely moves. That mental clarity everyone talks about, it feels a lot more like brain fog. You start wondering, is my metabolism broken? Is my body just naturally resistant to losing weight? Here is the truth. Your willpower isn't the problem. Most people treat fasting as a math problem, calories in versus calories out. But your body isn't a calculator. It's a biological machine with a very specific operating schedule that you might be ignoring. Today, we aren't just talking about how long you fast. We are revealing the science of when you fast. By the end of this video, you will understand how to sync your eating window with your body's internal clock. This is how you finally unlock the fat loss and cellular repair you have been working so hard to achieve. Before we fix your schedule, let's visualize your body. When you eat, you enter the fed state, and food becomes glucose. Your pancreas releases insulin. Think of insulin as a storage key. It unlocks your cells to let energy in. But here's the catch. When insulin is high, your body is in storage mode. It is physically impossible to burn fat. For the first 12 hours after eating, you run on that meal. If you snack, a sugary coffee or a cookie, you reset the clock. You keep topping up that glucose tank. You never give your body a reason to touch its stored fat reserves. You are stuck in processing mode. But if you can push past that 12-hour mark, the magic starts to happen. This is the metabolic switch. Let's look at the timeline of a perfect fast, hour by hour. Hour 12 to 16. The glucose in your liver runs out. Your body panics, just for a second, and looks for fuel. This is when it unlocks your fat cells. Fat is released into the blood, travels to the liver, and becomes ketones. Ketones are superfuel for your brain. This is why the 16 to 8 method is effective. It flips the switch to fat burning. Hour 16 to 24. Now, human growth hormone begins to skyrocket. Evolution didn't want us to lose muscle just because we skipped a meal. This hormone surge preserves your lean muscle mass while accelerating fat breakdown. Your body is protecting its assets. Hour 24 plus. If you push longer, you enter autophagy. This comes from the Greek word for self-eating. It sounds scary, but it's the ultimate anti-aging hack. Your cells start looking around for garbage and damaged proteins. They recycle this waste into new parts. But here is where the controversy begins. You know the timeline. But does it matter what time of day this happens? This is the part 90% of fasters ignore. Your body runs on a circadian rhythm, a 24-hour internal clock. This clock dictates everything from your sleep to your digestion. And recent research has uncovered a startling fact. Your body processes food differently in the morning than it does at night. The timing changes the metabolic result. Insulin sensitivity is highest in the morning and drops by about 17% in the evening. That means a meal eaten at 8 a.m. is used for energy. That same meal at 9 p.m., it sits longer in your blood. Let's look at the famous study by Dr. Sachin Panda. He took 2 groups of mice and gave them the exact same diet. Same calories, same sugar, same fat. The only difference was the time window they were allowed to eat. Group A could eat 24/7. Group B had to eat all their calories within an 8-hour window. The result? Group A became obese. Group B, eating the same amount of food, stayed lean and healthy. But human studies are even more shocking. A study in cell metabolism tested early time-restricted feeding. One group ate from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. The other group ate over a standard 12-hour day. The early eaters didn't just lose weight. Their blood pressure dropped, and insulin sensitivity improved by 36%. Same food, same calories, but completely different health outcomes just by shifting the clock. So, what does this mean for you practically? If you are stuck at a plateau, Here is the solution. Flip your window. Most people skip breakfast. They start eating at 1 p.m. and stop at 9 p.m. While this is better than nothing, it fights your biology. You are feeding your body right when insulin sensitivity drops. Try early time-restricted feeding. Instead of skipping breakfast, try skipping dinner or eating it much earlier. Imagine eating from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. or even 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Shift the hours back. By finishing early, you align fasting with sleep. Your body isn't wasting energy digesting a heavy lasagna all night. Instead, it focuses entirely on cell repair and fat burning. You wake up lighter with depleted glycogen. You wake up ready to burn fat immediately rather than spending the morning burning off last night's dinner. I know what you are thinking. But what about family dinner? It's hard socially, I get it. You don't have to be perfect. Even moving your dinner from 9 p.m. to 6 p.m. makes a massive difference. Try it during the week. Be consistent where you can. Your circadian rhythm loves routine. Now, a quick reality check. Extended fasting isn't for everyone. Pregnant women and those with medical conditions must take care. If you have diabetes or a history of eating disorders, you must consult your doctor first. Don't go it alone. And listen to your body. If you feel dizzy or your heart races, stop. Fasting is a tool for health, not punishment. Fasting is powerful, but timing is everything. It's not just about the calories you skip, it's about the clock you follow. I want to hear from you in the comments. If you had to choose, would you rather skip breakfast or skip dinner? Which one is harder for you socially? Which one makes you feel better? Let me know below. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button so the algorithm shares this health hack with others. And don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed nutrition deep dives. We have more coming soon.